What games does the X collection have?
1 through 6.
1 through 6?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It has Mega Man Racing or something.
Battle and Chase. Battle and Chase, yeah. Some crappy
It's
arcade
definitely
game.
a really good collection overall. If you haven't played the X series, I recommend just getting it the GameCube version.
I don't think we're on air right now.
Okay, we should be okay.
Yeah.
Are we on air?
I think we just got back on.
Alright guys, are we back? Pretty sure we're back.
Yes.
Quick update, just checked Twitch channels. LCS is still going on, so we're League of Legends, but we are still number 2 with a little over 25,000 viewers.
Nice.
Sweet.
The next one after that is like 7.5, so we're pretty much, we would be dominating if it weren't for League of Legends.
Creeping up on 50,000 too.
Yep. We're getting really close to reaching our first donation goal too, so don't stop donating now. Just because we're about to hit 1 goal doesn't mean we won't make another.
As much as I hate to do this, guys, I made a tweet to everyone who followed me saying if they donated for X5 and it won, which I did not expect it to, honestly, that on my stream I do a hand cam sometimes and I wear my orange athletic shorts, and people requested the orange athletic shorts and I originally said no, but I didn't think X5 would get met, so I was like, okay, if X5 gets met, I'll do it. So I gotta strip down to my orange basketball shorts.
Do it on cam!
On cam? Oh god.
Okay, hopefully our stream doesn't get shut down.
This is for you, Yashi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yashi. He's the one that requested this.
We're on cam anyway, so.
Oh. Oh well. Too bad.
Whoops.
Shout out to Jim Shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts.
Yeah, and it makes it a lot cooler in here too.
Oh yeah.
So it's a bonus.
Alright. So, get the timer ready?
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm not. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hope you guys like cutscenes.
Yeah.
Although who you pick doesn't actually matter quite as much in X5.
Well, while there's some
as in
cutscenes,
X4.
that means donations.
Because it just basically, if you pick X, you get the Force Armor.
It's basically just the first stage, really,
Yeah,
as far as
yeah.
speedrun's
Like,
concerned.
If you
Okay.
pick X, Zero loses his ability to shoot his Z-Buster, which is so useful in this game.
Yeah.
And if you pick Zero, then X loses his Force Armor, which is actually pretty bad in the casual run. But I mean, you don't really care too much in the speedrun. Another part about why this game sucks to speedrun is Alia interrupting around every 10 seconds of the gameplay.
Yeah.
It gets better along down
Basically,
the
it
road.
doesn't get better until the Sigma stages, but yeah.
Yeah, the first stage is clearly the worst.
The training stage is even worse. Like, I think in the training stage, before you can get to actual enemies, there's like 5 text boxes.
I got a couple of quick donations here. $25 from Chelsea Schaff. Love what you guys are doing and that you're supporting such a great cause. I've been waiting all day for the Mega Man Black and I haven't been disappointed with the awesome run so far. Please put my donation towards X5. And we did.
Yeah, so SDC in this game is actually a lot more important than in X4. Like, what bosses don't you SDC? Like,
None.
none? Yeah, okay.
Okay, Izzy Glow.
Izzy Glow.
It's like
oh yeah,
average-
because the teleporting, yeah. Okay.
And only because he's not on the ground
Yeah,
that
on
much.
the ground ever.
When in doubt, laser swords.
So, yeah,
So
get
let's
a
see what
lucky
pattern he gets here,
Eh,
and no, he didn't
nope.
get the best pattern.
So if you get a perfect pattern, you can just kill him in one cycle.
Yeah,
And there you go. $20 from Rosanna Dill. Medicine Sans Frontiers has done excellent work across the planet. Glad to contribute to them over a gaming marathon. Put those donation towards my choice for the 100% Super Metroid run.
Hope you guys like text.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to the English language.
I tried to warn you.
Well, we say a lot of bad things about X5. There's a lot of bad things in X6 as well. Like, they're both
Yeah.
pretty crappy.
There's
games
not
to
really
speedrun.
many good things in either.
Honestly, yeah. About the physics in X5, it's pretty much the same thing as X4.
Which is
Yeah,
only
it's the
reason I
same
picked this
basic
game,
engine,
though.
except you
Yeah.
can duck, which is...
Yeah, like we can't even find out what the bosses are without a bunch of text.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, X4 had a lot of
And
text
even though it
as
gives you
well.
like this whole prep on these 4, then it lets you choose all 8 anyway. So like whatever.
Alright, so he chooses Match X first because... Well, here's one thing about the game, too. bosses in this game have a boss level. And after you beat a boss, you can get a part from them, but only if the boss is at level 8. And that boss level increases by 1 each time you beat a Maverick.
Yeah.
It also goes up if your rank is higher, or if you game over.
Yeah, the ranking system's weird. Like, it's not I think if you kill more enemies, that actually lowers it. If you, so you want to go fast and not kill many enemies, basically, to get a good rank.
I mean, I just remember game overing like 8 times or so on purpose that I could actually get parts from all
Yeah,
the Mavericks.
that's another way to do it. Every time you game over or switch stages, it adds to your level.
So like, it's important to note this because the key parts to in this run are Hyper Dash and Saber Plus. Z-Saber Plus. Hyper Dash makes you dash a lot faster, and Z-Saber Plus lets you SDC more. This makes your SDC more powerful. But you can't start off with Grizzly Slash and Axolotl Red, the 2 Mavericks that give the respective upgrades, because their boss level is not high enough. So you have to defeat like 2 Mavericks before you can start fighting Grizzly Slash and Axolotl Red to get their parts. There's a route that you can use though that's really hard, and that requires you to GA rank this stage right here. And if you GA rank this stage, you can fight Grizzly Slash your next stage because boss rank will go up by 2.
That basically means like you beat it under what, 2 minutes?
You beat under 2 minutes. You take less than 16 damage. You don't absorb any viruses, which you don't have to worry about here.
Yeah.
And you kill minimal enemies. So it's
I've done it like
really
a
hard.
handful of times.
Yeah, it's really hard. So basically, you'll
I
see.
don't wanna speedrun this game too
Instead,
often.
the first 3 stages are going to be this, and then Duff McWhalen because it's just an auto scroller where Hyper Dash wouldn't help anyway, and then Grizzly Slash.
Yeah, another good thing about the GA rank route is that since you can immediately get parts from bosses after this stage, Duff McMillan also gives a very useful part called W Energy Saber, which lets you use Dark Hold and Giga Attack a lot more often, which is very handy. But if he fails to GA rank this stage, then he'll probably use Duff McMillan next.
Yeah.
But so far he's doing pretty well.
Mind if I do a couple more donations?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. $20 from Kevin Gersel. Hello again. Put this towards naming Fusoya's name Huzzah in Final Fantasy VI. $20? Or 4, maybe I can't read.
Oh!
What was that?
That was the armor being finicky, because it is sometimes. It just tosses you out. Like,
So there goes GA rank because if
Yeah.
you die, you take the game counts as a 32 damage taken.
I have $20 from Chris Zonka. I didn't get the chance to donate during AGDQ, but after seeing so many amazing speedruns, I'll definitely be donating now and in the future. Keep up the great work, everyone. $20 from Ben Matron. Shoutouts to my mom and the Bear Crew. 20 on furry for my furry friends.
He jumps up right there because there's a really annoying bat at the top with the bomb. If you just jump straight for the game instead, it'll snipe you and you fall down.
He gets you in an infinite. You can't get up.
yeah.
You can't get up because the enemies spawn automatically in this game.
Yeah, it's
Right by
like
the
practically
gate.
Ninja Gaiden level spawning.
And you can't go through the gate during invincibility frames either, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
So, kind of forgot to clarify, this is an all-stage run, so Sneaky's going to defeat
Yeah,
all
you can actually
Maverick
beat the
stages.
game in like, what, half an hour?
Less than that, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the fastest way to beat the game is to launch the Enigma shot and launch the shuttle. Make sure they both succeed, which is microscopically very low odds.
They
And then
still
beat the
feel like
Sigma.
And actually, as you beat
Parts.
more stages, the odds of that go up, I think, but not. What was the max, like 50? It's like not even that high.
I'm pretty sure it's higher than 50.
50?
Well, for at least a shuttle. Enigma's definitely
Okay.
lower. Which leads into why this game sucks to speedrun. Another big reason. Because even if you get all the Enigma parts, there's a very high chance that the Enigma shot will fail. And if the shuttle fails after that, then you lose 0 permanently and the run is literally over.
So,
It's
you have to
terrible.
fight this guy twice. I mean, he hasn't had to fight him yet, but after the second stage, you fight him after the sixth. I think.
Yeah, 6th stage.
Yeah.
Another interesting.
It's kind of an annoying whatever mini boss.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of actually
kind of like
interesting.
his music, but otherwise he's annoying.
You don't get to hear it.
X5 music is fantastic overall, though. It's just too bad you don't hear 2 of the best tracks since you kind of kill those bosses.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I got $20
is
from
double
Danny Sheriffedin. I'm sure I ruined that, and I think he tells me that I do. Starting my donating now, appreciate what you guys are doing here. If the reader pronounces my last name correctly, I'll donate $80 more later.
Oops.
Can I have another shot? No? If not, that's okay. I'm still feeling generous enough to donate $10 more during the marathon. Put the current money towards Pi singing Old Man River for the Paper Mario run.
Just one tiny thing to mention. Again, the reason why he's SDCing both parts of the spoil if you missed the explanation from X4 is because there's no hit lag from the first ground slash. And it applies in X5 as well, which is why he's STCing the whale as much as possible to destroy the bullets. But there's not much else to say about this stage because this stage is also
This
one
stage
of the
is
biggest
donation, comment, catch up.
Yeah, it literally
I'm
is.
trying. We're running out of comments. For once.
Well, if anyone wanted me to play X6 and wants to, like, make up for the fact that I'm not for some reason, make sure Order of Ecclesia loses the bid war somehow.
It's only over $1,000.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
Oh, that's bad.
It's not.
You didn't go that far back.
It's not too
Joe.
far
I don't
back.
even remember where the checkpoints are.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another bad part about the stages because like you want to mess around because you're bored and then you end up killing yourself. This is the worst part in the last part of autoscroller stage because you have to start over the third part all the way over if you die anywhere and it's.
I do have a couple more comments. $15 from Andy Carlson. My heart goes out to Mega Man X6. Maybe someday you will get the love you don't deserve. Put my money towards Die Hard % in Metroid Fusion.
Well, the fusion donation thing is I'm fighting one. That's me. I'm the runner. I'm fighting one boss under 1% conditions with
Which
99
is
health and 50
more than
missiles.
enough bosses for 1%.
1%'s not that hard.
Yeah. He keeps saying
Are
that.
you
We
gonna
need
watch
to make
out
him
for the
prove
little
it.
fish that peg?
$20 from Andrew Digby. Iron Sanity donating on behalf of FYTF2. Keep up the good work, guys. And then $5 from Stephen Hibbard. It's Birdie Birds. Tell Kirby Master hello.
Hi, Birdie.
And lo, it is done.
Shots in front so it would mess up.
Oh, that's right. We should
So how
probably
many
roll call at
stages-
some point.
So how many stages
What?
are the viruses
call.
actually in? Because
Roll call.
Yeah, I'm Wrong Scout.
Coaxel.
Curry Master.
Sneaky.
I'm Ice Blood.
Blue Glass.
Mr. Rivoli.
Experimental 17.
Backspace. Overgears. Ion.
Shout out to Baby.
Baby.
And I am
Only-
Luis. I am not on
If only
camera.
Miles was doing Super Monkey Ball right now, baby.
Ah,
So how many stages are the viruses actually in? Because I don't think we've actually seen any yet.
No, so something about the viruses, because there's something else to talk about, is that it's a plot hole thing where like Zero gets like 4 viruses, I think. He heals and he becomes invincible for a few seconds.
Yeah, I know they're in the Bat stage.
Yeah, they're in the bad stage. They're all
they're
in
in
the Skyver stage.
the
Axel
Rose
Red.
stage.
Yes, Axel stage.
Yeah,
And Sigma stages as well.
yeah.
For X, if he absorbs 4 viruses, then he gets poisoned or something and takes damage.
Takes damage.
But I mean, nobody cares, honestly.
Yeah, because why would you ever use X in the Maverick stages?
X is only useful to him.
We'll explain that later when it gets to it. Oh my god, this isn't an autoscroller. Holy crap.
Enjoy
Oh,
like
don't
5
get
seconds
don't
it
get too
happens.
attached to that.
That's what
I
Ron
have-
Scout said.
I got $40 from Patrick Hilton. I'm glad to have caught the Mega Man Black, and especially the Iris cutscene and the look on Sneaky's face. Get some X7 at AGDQ 2014 because it's the best Mega Man game ever made.
I can already tell you that game will never be in a marathon with Mike Uyama at the head.
Wait, which game?
X7.
so it'll have to be SGDQ.
What Girl Scout saying this will never happen at.
It will never happen at any current SDA marathon.
Ron Scout is leading the future SGDQs because Mike
Yeah.
Yeah.
is getting really, really involved with HGDQs.
We just need to find a regular ground skip.
I have $25 from Mark Davies. I don't know when you changed the background from bright green to blue, but thank you so much, so here's another 25. And $10 from Eric Anderson. Hey guys, much love for what you're doing. You're making something amazing from Just Games. I think I speak for everyone when I say you guys make us all proud to wear the label gamer or nerd. Truly a shining example of what we're capable of. You are the best of us. Donation to be allocated by the cute kiddos in the back earlier. They remind me of my nieces.
Hey baby, what do you want?
Yeah, and you will die here if you like don't stay.
I've never done that.
Hey, All right, we have some sadistic babies back there.
Oh, fun story. So I was racing Sneaky in this game once, and
Why?
at the very end, at the very end of the last autoscroller, I was just taking a break because I was an autoscroll. I'm like, that's animation. I'm just gonna stand there. And I came back and I saw the ready sign. And I was like, wait, you died there? What? Also, this boss is a lot harder than it looks. I think.
Yeah, fighting him this way.
Although they move you away so you can't swing infinitely.
Aw.
Off-screen kill, Reese.
I have $20 from Arthur Dondi. Greetings from the French Reese team, Zebra. And $5 from Jose Gaspar. Donating because there's an awesome, well-behaved baby. Oh, and to help people and whatnot.
I don't know if I can remember what to select. I usually have notes up.
It's energy for Grizzly Flash and
Yeah.
Pixel.
I mean, I remember that. I remember the important.
All right, guys. Comments are slowing down a little bit, which is fine because then we get to hear more about the game. But having a lot of comments is not a bad thing. Giving us something to do is not bad at all.
There's
Keep
not
them
much to
coming.
talk about right now, so
Yeah, there is
it's straightforward.
at the end of the kind of Mega Man block, Rosencrow's Stiletto. There's the
There is that. There is
the sequel or
there was a choice challenge between playing the first one or the second one. Right now, the second one is ahead, but not by much, at 155.19. The first one has 141.01. I do feel kind of silly because I'm still really bad at pronouncing it.
Yeah, I don't even try. It's just like
RKS.
You can call it RKS or
yeah, RKS is probably the
and
less
RKS2 or
offensive way to go.
RKSF.
So this is the point in the game where now the boss levels are at least level 8 now, so you can finally go and fight Grizzly Slash. And you get the corresponding part after you beat up 2 stages after you beat the boss. Fighting Dynamo counts as a stage, by the way. So if you're able to fight Grizzly Slash in the second stage, you can get it really early. Get quick dash really early. So
That probably saves a lot of time, I'm guessing.
It saves like 10, 15 seconds in a level. I mean, not like
Yeah,
a
per
whole
level.
it's not gonna be like a minute. but
Yeah, it's
it
not gonna
does.
be like a huge amount, but especially with the time it takes to equip it.
Hey Sneaky, now that you're actually doing X5, what's your runner's choice now?
X6.
Can we go back on this? Well, I gotta undo some damage that was done earlier this morning by Bonesaw and Spudley Man, so we gotta kill those animals.
Alright. You heard it here, folks. Sneaky doesn't like animals.
Nice jump. This is probably one of the only spots where Matrix's weapon is actually useful. It's actually useful in
It's
Delph
super
stage.
useful here, though.
It is really useful. It's also useful in Delph stage on the third autoscroller part to kill the cannons. But again, that causes hit lag. So all it does is make life easy.
Speedrunner, that's about easy.
I have $10 from Frank Timms. Good luck on competition. I have been watching since the beginning of time. If you can, sorry, a bit of broken English here. If you can, because I would very much like it. Perhaps. Oh, geez, this is really broken English. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Frank. I am trying to read this here, and it's getting kind of crazy. Let me just read it as is. Good luck on competition. I have been watched for since begin of time. If you can for because I would very like it, perhaps cause in here it won't. Good luck, friends. Money goes to Romscout Castlevania Deciphered. Sorry, I tried to make it work.
Castlevania what?
Castlevania Disciple.
Oh,
$20.
I guess that would be
I
a
accept my fate.
The stupid disciple shall be.
Yeah, it's over.
That was a very good
$20 from
fight, by the
David
way. Really
Chow.
good patterns.
You are
and
going to set the-
Snake
set the
spaced
language
Snake
Japanese
spaced out
okay.
his
Voice acting.
slashes really well
It actually
too.
takes time in that game.
But Romscout, Shanoa needs to find her father.
Yeah.
With love, Pochaoko.
Pachaucho.
Pochaoko. Sorry, I don't
Well, thanks for
troll
the donation.
Twitch. Sorry.
anyway.
Pochacho.
I just say Pachaucho because there's 2 C's at the end. I'm just like, whatever.
Whatever. There's a guy there. $10 from Paul Sugg. Titleist Man 77. Love what you guys are doing, and I enjoy watching the runs. I'm excited for Super Metroid with Zost. Put this towards 100% run for Super Metroid.
So whose idea was it anyway to rename the bosses to Guns N' Roses characters in the English version?
You know the voice actress
Actually,
for
there is
Claire?
an answer to that. But I forget.
I got it if you'd let me talk.
Alright, cool.
The voice actress for Claire from Resident Evil 2, she actually worked for Capcom,
Yeah.
and the guy that she was dating at the time, who also worked for Capcom, was a big fan of Guns N' Roses, and when this got localized to America, she decided to change it to Guns N' Roses for him. And they caught a bunch of flack from fans for that also.
Yeah.
A
I mean,
lot.
the Japanese names are actually pretty normal.
Yeah,
I think this is Spike Rose Red.
Yeah, I know the last one was Grizzly Slash, I think.
Hey guys.
Crescent
Grizzly
Grizzly.
in that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I don't know what's cooler, your Guns N' Roses story, which is pretty sweet, or the fact that we hit 50K. And with that, I'm sure we've got a new donation. Mark, what are we going for now, guys?
150.
150.
150?
Dang.
We're just gonna crank it right up to 150, guys. So, yeah, get going. I got $30 from Christopher Laird. Put this in for whatever the best glitch Symphony of the Night is. What am I donating for?
I'm not gonna say too much about it. It's just, it is the best glitch. I can guarantee that. Anyone who's watched like Soten streams and stuff knows there's a lot to work with there.
Wow.
Words will fail you when you
Yeah.
see it.
Wait, there's a donation challenge for.
That was
Yes,
a really good
the
find.
best glitch in Soten. I will show it off when I play.
God, if I'd known about that, I would have been donating to that
This
earlier.
game,
This run's going really well, actually, from what I
this,
can tell.
if I didn't have those 2 dads.
What's your PB at X5?
Energy.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't choose
trying,
life.
I'm trying to think for a second. 54, 20 something, I think. Which was the world record at one point until Luis Miguel, which I know he's in the chat somewhere. He can tell you what his time is, but
Like a 52 or something?
yeah, it's a low 52.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really play this game too much because I didn't realize what I was getting myself into until
Oh,
after
fun
the fact.
thing. You can die on the ready screen there. Like
Yeah.
when the ready's still up.
Yep, I think pretty much everybody does their first time playing this game.
Something to note, it's important to avoid getting the spheres, so...
Yeah,
trying to
because it
to avoid
adds
them.
shots at the door at the end.
I think this one's pretty much... Well, not this one, but this one's pretty much unavoidable.
Yeah. So I
This
think we
is
got 2
like-
shots.
Yeah, this is actually like the first time a bike stage, no one died at a bike stage. First try in
I
a
died
marathon.
Duff McWillan,
Oh,
but
whatever.
I don't die at the bike stage on Squid Adler. Since a slow auto scroller I die on.
So what does getting enough orbs to get through that door get
You can get the Falcon armor part for X.
Oh.
So in other words, it's completely useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
much.
You won't see X until the very end, and whenever I first use him, I don't need any armor, and then the last time I use him, he's already a god. The way
Yeah.
X should have been. I love X. Despite I run 0, I still love X more.
I'm going to try and get a couple more donations run through here. I got $20 from Jesse Anderson. Is this a little late? Putting it towards X5 instead of X6.
Okay.
A little late, but we'll take it
Oh, I
anyways.
thought they were saying like change your donations, so that's weird.
2502 from Steven Jazowski. Massive shoutouts to the 502 group. I have $250 from Shane Sears Jr. Hey guys, me again.
I'll go first.
Put this donation to the 1% Nightmare Run for Metroid Fusion. As always, keep up the good work. I did check, we are still not met on that yet, but we are pretty close. I think we're like $150 off.
Trying to clip through that or something?
Yeah, there's a clip you can do at the door. Nah.
I only try it once. I just learned it like literally 2 days ago.
$25 from Dale Pauls. Thanks for putting on another great marathon. This goes towards Runner's Choice, which I think is Kill the Animals.
So,
Kill the animals.
so an explanation is
They
that
are
you
so
can clip
dead.
through that double gate right there. I'm not exactly sure how it works 100%, but what you do is basically the moving platform, you get squished between it and the wall. And once you do that, during your invincibility frames, you can go through the 2 gates. It's a really tight window though, and as he said, he only learned it like 2 days ago, so.
I don't play this game very much, so I don't keep up on the strats. These are the strats I developed because I was bored and there's nothing really for this game. So this is like
And there's some
on,
Japanese
on
runs
the
for
fly.
players.
Yeah, but I beat their times like within a week of playing this game. This is so identical to X4, it's really easy for me to pick up, which is why I picked it up in the first place.
The main difference with control is really is the fact that in X4, your special attacks, you use the normal attack slash button. In X5, to use combo attacks, you use the actual attack button rather. Wait, did I get that right?
You use the actual saber button.
You
in
use the actual
X5.
saber button in X5. In X4, you
Yeah,
use the
same as
special button.
X6 is the same as X5 in like every way as far as the engine.
Wait, X6 has an engine?
Alright. I have $10 from Danny. Here's the $10 I promised I would donate. You butchered my last name, but that's normal. Sorry about that. Also, that baby is awesome. I'll donate $10 more if everyone in the room high-fives each other, including the baby.
That's
That's a little shot.
Air high five.
Like
Air high five.
Sorry.
Everyone air high five the baby.
Alright. Put this money towards Runner's Choice, so more animal murder.
Alright, so, you just equipped Hyper Dash. So you're about to see how ridiculously fast he moves now.
Game speeds up a lot.
The game speeds up a lot.
And this is like the only stage that Illy doesn't start talking. But yeah, she waits till you get in this gate right here.
And now it's faster.
The only problem with Hyper Dash is that when you jump off walls, you go really far.
Yeah.
And that can really screw up your spacing too, so you have to be careful with that. Oh.
Wait, doesn't the 4 bosses on the left side add an extra cutscene?
If you miss the Enigma shots.
It's gonna be bad.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, you have to attempt the
okay.
Enigma shot
That makes
regardless,
sense.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Hey, just get 4 viruses, it's not gonna take forever.
I'm seriously.
I've never seen you use this move. I've never seen you use this.
Safety strats.
I have $20 from Kyle Watson. Hey guys, I'm loving the Mega Man Block Sneaky. You are a boss. Put this money towards the 16-star run in Mario 64.
Wow, that was
You're
lucky.
good for now.
Like the Repoids don't fill up health consistently. It's like
random.
random how much they fill up. So
Stupid.
Also, what are your guys' thoughts on Mega Man Battle Network?
Never played it.
it's not much like a Mega Man game. Like, I don't know what to say.
Well,
Oh,
there
I
you go.
enjoyed the first 3.
Oh hey, it's Split Mushroom Stage.
Yeah. A lot of concepts from X4 are used in X5. So it's like X4 Lite.
I have
Yeah, this boss is straightforward, so this is a good time for donations.
$15 from David Fennell. First time actually catching one of these live. Glad to have a chance to donate. $15 from Chris Wilson. As a cancer survivor myself, I really feel. Oh, sorry, wrong marathon. Still good to donate, no matter what the cause. $5 from Zachary Zimmerman. Zastbat here. Rom there would be a higher chance of trespasser H up % making it into a marathon than OOE losing. $15 from Eric Campbell. Contributing to Doctors Without Borders is definitely a good enough reason to donate, but really, what I want is for the animals to die. $10 from Frank Timms. English OP. What I meant to say was good job on the run so far, and the 10 was for Romscout's choice of a Castlevania game. Put this 10 to save the animals.
Like, okay.
Romscout's choice.
Portrait, I guess.
I really like that.
Like, it's kind of like solemn, but you know. It's like, well, there's no chance, but.
Speaking of animals, it's kind of ironic because I think in around I forgot the exact date, but I think in around a month. Shout out to my little Goofy, by the way. She's holding a online marathon called Happy Tailed Marathon to save animals.
Yeah,
pretty much.
actually just save animals.
Like, actually save animals.
Actual
Actual
animals.
Actual animals, not fake ones like Super Metroid.
Animals that cannot pilot galactic
Hey,
spaceships.
somebody will get offended by you calling those fake animals.
Not
Saving-
ones that will
Saving
saving
animals
them
on Super Metroid is Let's Play material, not speedrun material. So
No.
if you want to speedrun, kill the animals.
Right.
No, it's
If you want
speedrun
to Let's
material.
Play, then save them.
It's speedrun material. Let's Metroid Fusion happen.
Yeah.
Imagine a world without Metroid Fusion.
The sad part is I'm pretty sure there are quite a few people in the chat who would be okay with it.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
okay with that.
No, Adam.
Yeah, no Adam. That's really the.
Yeah.
Adam is to Alia.
Yeah. If Metroid Fusion didn't exist, I wouldn't hear people hating on Adam all the time.
No, we hate on Adam for other reasons
It's
that
not
Yeah.
start with other.
Fusion, people don't get an Adam.
Except that wouldn't
Animal
exist.
Fusion until that game
Oh,
happened.
that other game.
That other game.
Yeah.
I have $10 from Mike Bolio. Great speedrun so far. It was amazing watching Sneaky blow through X4. Here's $10 to go to Reader's Choice. And Reader's
Alright.
Choice is going to be for RKSF in the Choice Challenge.
Okay, so this is where the RNG comes in. If the Enigma shot succeeds, that's very good.
Surprised.
I'll be very
Yeah,
surprised
it
because
is.
it's really rare. Nah, it failed. So if it succeeds, you guarantee that Zero's not going to go Maverick, and you save like a crap ton of tech.
Are you gonna like safety save or something before you do the rocket?
Before I did that, I literally sat there for an hour with a save, just shooting the Enigma cannon at the colony. For an hour, I didn't get it once.
It's really rare, even with all 4 Mavericks done. It's stupid.
I have $5 from Bruno Borelli. Hey, great to see a Mega Man X run. The series was such a big part of my childhood. It's good to watch it. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Martin Rusin, thank you for your $25 donation. He wants to know if anyone in the room has played the new platformer Rogue Legacy yet.
Yes.
I think a lot of people have.
Yes.
He isn't asking it, but follow-up question, is it any good?
Yes, it's good.
Yes.
All right. Here, folks. After you donate here, go spend money on Steam.
So he just equipped Z Saber Plus, and just watch the health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Rest
That's
in
why I
peace,
go-
Dynamo's theme.
That's why you go to Accelerate as soon as possible, but you want Hyper Dash before you get that, obviously.
The Hyper Dash is more important, but Z Saber Plus is also second most important.
Can send a donation to whatever.
And yeah, if the Enigma shot succeeded, you'd be skipping this text right here.
I got $10 more from Danny I continue to apologize for butchering your last name. The $10 I promised for the high fives. Again, love what you guys are doing. Put this money towards Reader's Choice, which I'm putting towards RKSF, the second one in the series. $5 from Daniel Smith. Mega Man block is going well. Keep up the good work. Spike's Choice, where this goes. Do we still have Spike? No? Okay.
All I have to say about this stage is screw spike bats.
Oh
Really
my
hard.
god, seriously. I don't know what they were thinking when they made those spike bats.
Spike bats?
Oh, you see?
Yeah.
That kills you.
The spikes insta-kill you.
Yeah.
There are bats that drop spikes on you.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
and guess where they show up? This whole section.
Is this an NES
This
game?
is so easy to die on.
I think it was originally SNES, was it?
No, I'm just saying as far as flying things that kill you.
$15 from Tanner Larson.
Birds or jerks is a universal rule. of
Now, what's
video
really
games.
nice is when they drop spikes on the platform because they still stick, and then you have to like wall jump on the side of it to avoid dying.
Actually, you can phase them off. You just take the platform off screen and you go back on. and
Oh,
back
okay.
on.
Yeah, that's a good strat.
DTT Cyrax here
That
again.
was real.
That was really close.
Those bats.
I've been
kill you
listening
so
to this
bad
since
before you
Peach's
go.
run last night.
Drop a bomb
It's
on
so
you, they lift
true.
you up into the
Going to
spot.
donate again once the SNES boxed Mario Kart contest begins, even though I'm unemployed and a bit scarce on money. Put this money towards saving the animals in Super Metroid, or else Sarah McLaughlin will bombard us with ASPCA guild trip commercials again. $5 from Gooby. Hey guys, it's Gooby again. I'm donating again to save the animals. This donation is in honor of Rom Scout, who I know has a huge soft spot in his heart for animals, especially dolphins.
So right there, he took advantage of getting
Yeah,
4
it
viruses.
makes you just invincible. It's stupid.
Well, another reason is because he heals.
Yeah.
So
And as you saw me stand on spikes, I'm even invulnerable to those.
If X gets 4 viruses, is he still invincible? Even
No,
though
he's
taking
No,
he just takes
he's
damage.
dying.
Okay.
it's like the plot thing is that Zero is like technically a bad Maverick or something like that.
He's the source of the virus.
Yeah,
basically.
something like that.
Spoilers.
Well, it would make more sense if the
Wow.
translation
That
wasn't so
happened.
bad though in this game.
$20 from Ryan Kendrick, because all the cool people are donating for Babby on stream.
Find out it is. Find it out.
No, I haven't. I've been, like, I played this game once between whenever Rom Scott asked me to do it and getting here.
$10 from David Thornburg. Hey there, everyone. I can't decide what's cooler, this marathon or the cause it's raising money for. Put 5 of this on killing the animals and 5 on saving them. I just couldn't decide which one.
Okay.
Just make the numbers look nice. Okay, so something to note is that Skyver is terrible because after you beat Skyver, Zero gets a weapon where he does his clone attack if you attack in the middle of a dash.
Yeah, the input's basically the same as the SDC, the start of it, and then you just get like a little shadow flying.
And it's useless. So that means Zero can't SDC anymore after this.
Yeah.
Except some guy named TAS. So yeah, that's one of the big reasons why he's going to switch to X later on.
I have $10 from Ethan Bloost. Calling those animals fake makes them sound like they enjoy plastic surgery, just saying. Also kill those animals. $20 from Ian DiCarlo. Shut up and take my money. Abda Jr. gets to choose what this money goes to. In here? Alright. Oh, you got $20. I thought I said shut up and take my money. Well, fine, we'll take your money. Jeez. $20 from Zach. Luke DeFeld. Hey guys, first time donating here. It's great to see gamers coming together to destroy games and help great organizations like Doctors Without Borders. Here's to hoping we can all experience a Harvest Moon speedrun next year.
Or this year?
Yeah.
Or this year, we're working
It's
on it.
It's a $2,000 incentive, and it's going to be played right after Super Mario World by Golden.
Well, unfortunately, his $20 isn't going to that. It's going to Watch Me Die difficulty on Doom 64.
Something still yet happens. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. It's that if you're riding down the elevator and you're hugging the wall right before you can run off, you get crushed randomly. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
stupid.
that happens
That's
all
never
the time.
happened to me
I don't
until,
even think it's a
like,
glitch. I
right
think it's just
before
like how it
game.
reads the.
Collision. Yeah, so
the
that's why you
collision,
don't
yeah.
want to be hugging the wall right before you run off. You actually have to wait until you know there's enough space for you to run off.
Yeah, I've died that way.
I've died
multiple
that way like
times.
3 or 4 times. It's stupid.
I have $25 from Tristan Rice. Samus has caused the genocide of multiple species and the destruction of multiple planets. Saving the animals seems out of character. Let them die. I don't think I've talked about the prizes for a while, so let me throw that in here really quick. This is the 3rd game in the 4-game Mega Man Black, and for all 4 of these games, you donate a minimum of $5, you're entered to win Mega Man buttons. If your donation goes up to $10, you're entered both for the buttons and for the Mega Man cross-stitch and figurines. And if in a single donation you give $20 or more, you're entered for all 3 of those plus the Mega Man tribute poster. We have links to the images for those on the prize index on the Marathon site.
I need complete concentration for
This is serious
boss.
times.
Yeah.
All this blocking the game.
I'm concerned that it's not.
No, it is.
It really is. Like, this is like Storm Eagle, except in X5.
Doesn't he talk about Storm Eagle in the cutscene too?
There you go.
Hardest boss ever.
Can you do it again?
Doesn't X get like some kind of dark hold ability?
No.
So I thought this was supposed to be
I think he gets
PG-13.
time
What was
freeze.
that you were doing?
Maybe he does. I can't remember. He can SGC with him.
It'd be kind of unfair to not have him be able to freeze it for the first significant stage.
Save.
Yeah. Oh, I better mind. Yeah.
$5?
I don't care, I can replace that.
$5 from Nicholas Call. Elegy here. Another $5 to shout out to Sneaky. Glad you got to do both runs. Also shout out to Kirby. Put this towards True Arena.
Thanks, LG.
Cool.
By the way, platinum medals is a platinum challenge.
So is this more likely than the Enigma to work?
Yes, much.
Yeah,
more likely.
much.
Yeah,
It's
much
still
for me.
fail. Like,
Or you.
It's more like. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
And since we're mentioning the Kirby challenge here, I'll bring that up really quick. That's coming up very near the end of the marathon
Yeah,
here.
Monday.
Kirby Master will be doing that. The challenge that hasn't been met is True Arena. We need 1,500. We are at $59, so you got some work cut out for you guys. Coming up much sooner. Let's see, what hasn't been met yet? Oddworld has a Wolvark Dam skip that still needs about another $100. That's coming up pretty soon.
Until these first 2 stages are done.
Yeah.
This is like
This
Yeah, this is
stage-
like
oh,
the
man.
Sigma stages are 90 times harder than anything else in the game for some reason. Like, this is a huge difficulty jump, and they all have throwbacks to like older Mega
Yeah,
Man.
like-
Which is a cool idea.
Like,
Yeah.
it's Quickman.
Yeah.
the beginning was a.
those quick man beams that was good?
Yeah, this is
Quickman
Quickman.
beams
They have
for
like
the,
some bubble
oh,
crab
God.
stuff in
That's
there.
close.
Yeah, you
They're
get
not
to,
bubble crabs, sorry, Bubble Man.
you get to fight Yellow Devil in the
It's,
stage.
it's because they intended for this to be the last X game,
Yeah.
and then they made X6. without
Yeah, they made
creative
X6
permission.
like 8 months later or something.
Whoa.
And then they made
That's my
X7.
interdash.
But they put a checkpoint like right there, so it doesn't even matter that much. Then they made X7 and I gave up.
Yeah.
X6, the destroyer of the best series ever, the Zero series.
Wait, what?
Zero Series.
Well, Zero Series has the best boss names ever.
The Zero series got destroyed by the Mega Man X6 because KJ Infinity started the Zero series before he knew about X6, so the story's really screwed up.
Because stories matter in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People play Mega Man games for the story, don't you know?
So,
That too.
there's some RNG at this boss. So there's like
Some
kind of
RNG.
some, yeah. There's a little bit of manipulation you can do, but it's kind of tricky. But yeah, obviously the ideal pattern if you had SDC would be if he was on the foot, but that wouldn't even help here because he doesn't SDC.
Unless I could do the.
Yeah, what is the
Cross.
ideal spot here for me?
It doesn't really matter, honestly.
Oh, it doesn't? Because you're just using the electric.
Yeah, as long as it's not auto deep in.
Yeah.
If it's really far in,
Oh yeah,
really
when it's
hard to
further
do.
back, then you have to take
Yeah.
damage.
Oh,
and
that,
you
that
die.
green outline there does hurt you too. So
Touching this boss is a crap.
Yeah,
like,
so
it will
I think
almost
he'll.
one-hit
I
kill.
think he'll die right now.
He will die.
Yeah,
he will die.
I mean, if you're not using this kind of cheap strat here, you have a really tight
Honestly,
window to actually stand.
The cheap strat is actually not that easy, honestly. It gets straightforward, but you have to match really fast.
yeah.
You don't have to match that fast, really.
It's just the fact you have to do it so much, you get tired really easily.
Hey.
You say so.
I messed up before because I'm tired of mashing A.
Like, you can actually just tap it like this.
Well,
and
after all the
it'll stay up
mashing you do
there.
in this game to begin with,
Yeah.
your wrists are already tired.
I
at this
guess.
point.
Well, it's easier than doing it at the end of OOE if you don't use the Dominus Union in time.
Ah.
Bad pattern.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
So the Giga Attack and the E-Blade do the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
You want to use the E-Blade if you can, because you're...
I'm surprised he
Giga
hasn't
Attack
done
is very
the stupid thing yet. Yeah.
The Wily Machine is actually good, 'cause you have a lot more opportunities to attack.
Yeah.
So the sooner
Oh.
he does it, the better.
Another good thing about this part
Oh,
of
he
the
hasn't
game,
done the back and forth
That's
Yeah,
random
that's the
pieces
worst.
yet, too.
the good news from this point forward, there's like no cutscenes.
Oh,
So, at least there's that.
This is one boss you do not want to die on. It takes
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
not want to die on this boss.
I'd rather die to Ranger Bandit. I mean, Spike Ball Man.
Okay, he's not doing it.
Yeah, he's not doing it.
Because sometimes after the two rows of the blocks move, then they just start changing places with each other, and it takes even longer.
Yeah.
Nice. And he'll probably Wily Machine here.
Yeah, just as
At the
Yeah, he
very
hasn't done
end.
it yet.
Just
So.
toss him one more time. Or
Well,
he'll,
no.
he'll do the two blocks,
Yeah, he'll do
then
that.
he'll do Wild Machine.
Because
Yeah,
Wily
he-
Machine at the very end is bad.
Oh,
there it is! There it is!
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
he-
is what he does, and he's going to do Wily Machine, cost me the most amount of time.
Wily Machine at the end is bad because there's an actual animation to turn into it. So if you're only one hit away, it's bad.
And then he has to go across the screen. Then he has to jump at you.
Wily Machine?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, that could have been worse.
I didn't
Yeah.
do that something.
We got a couple donations here of $50.20 from Jonathan Wilson. Laser Bomb here. Shoutouts to 502. Shoutouts to Glitter Text. Show those borders who's boss.
Yeah.
And then I have $10 from Benjamin Tolan. This is apparently Duke's brother. I'm not allowed to tell him that he's stalking him though.
You got Virus Buster. That's really useful. How much you with it?
Yeah.
Because I need the virus for this stage. My strategy involves getting
Yeah,
the virus.
this stage is stupid.
Because you only
Like,
need, because 0 viruses count double, right? So you only need to get hit twice to get the
I actually
invincibility.
don't remember that.
I know at least for X, the 0 viruses are more effective than the regular Sigma ones.
I kind of call it danger when
This
it
is
like
a throw out
benefits
to
you.
X1,
Yeah.
Sigma Stage 1, and
Yeah.
X1.
Those platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can tell, this is very dangerous because those huge enemies that with the Sigma heads do a crap ton of damage.
Dang.
damage there.
Yeah, this stage is just bad.
The Sigma stage is just stuck in this game. Although I'm not sure if they're worse than the gate stages.
They're probably the stages are worse, but then there's the gate fight. So.
Yeah. They called the gate stages.
But I wouldn't call this boss a gem either.
This boss is not exactly the best, the most well-designed boss ever.
And then that's a hard jump. It's
So
harder
if
than
any
it
of you
looks.
haven't played this game, imagine Rangda in X1 on steroids, and that's this.
Yeah, there is an attack you pretty much cannot dodge. Like when it
With
closes
zero.
the walls, when it
With
closes
zero,
the
you
walls,
can't dodge it.
it might make the spikes appear at the top and the bottom, and you pretty much cannot dodge it without damage boosting.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful about how much damage you take.
Oh, it really is that boss.
Does anything change the boss level in the Sigma stages, or is it always the same?
It's always the
The
same.
bosses are the same.
Alright, so you won't get to see Spiked Wall Man, unfortunately for you.
If you don't kill the spike part in the first cycle, is that when the spikes start coming out of the walls?
When he's at half health, spikes will come out of the wall. So as long as you don't get him below, like at half health or below,
Is that the one that you can dodge
got
then?
close.
it's so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's-
it
that's
can give you
really
pretty
hard.
bad patterns
That's
for
a
that.
really hard boss. You want to destroy the blue and green eye before the walls come in, because those are the hardest parts to kill with the walls in. As you saw, the red eye is pretty easy,
Yeah.
but then you have to deal with the spikes.
I have $11.50 from Nathaniel Therer. Wait a second, you guys are in Colorado, which is only 2 letters away from Coloradino. What are you hiding from us, SDA?
Okay, so he's using X now because, as we mentioned, you cannot SDC to 0 anymore. This is also where the X's ultimate armor and 0's black armor is hidden. But you don't want to start.
Wow, generous.
But yeah, you have to start with unarmored X.
Yeah.
After that great save, I get sniped by a stupid enemy.
You have to start with normal X for the ultimate armor to spawn.
$20 from
The
Clayton
ultimate
Dean.
armor is called that for a reason.
Yeah,
too.
you
It
will
is
see its
amazing.
destruction.
Like even if 0 can still SDC, like
It
X might
probably
still be
wouldn't.
better.
Yeah, it probably
for these
wouldn't
two
out
stages.
damage
Unless
it.
you're TAS,
Yeah, unless you're tasked.
and you can SGC like a god.
$20 from Clayton Dean. This goes to Animal Murder. Also will donate 20 more if somebody gives Sneaky a hug after his run.
Group hug.
Yeah, we can all give him a hug.
$20 from Douglas Trumbor. Been watching the marathon since 2011, and you guys are better than ever. Shoutouts to the Kara Forum, and put this towards the Color a Dinosaur race. Or Runner's Choice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in order to actually use the ultimate armor for this boss, you'd have to game over.
Yeah, this was the first game that implemented when you get an armor piece or an armor in general, you don't automatically equip it, you have to equip it from the stage select. In every other X game, it equipped it to you automatically.
Oh, this is serious time, by the way.
No, it really is actually. I can mess this boss up so easy.
I don't. Yeah, so they just decide to fight each other because they each think the other's a maverick. It's so. Makes so
Music's
much
epic, at
sense.
least.
One saving grace of that spot.
Hey, I move.
Yeah, so the reason why, oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention, I think Squid Adler, if you choose life, you
Squid
get
Adler.
quick charge. And the reason why I chose life is to get the quick charge part, so X can kill 0 a lot more easily here. Kinda forgot to
Faster.
mention that. Yeah.
Faster.
$5 from Daniel Smith. Here's another. I just like hearing my name called out. Makes me feel like I'm making a difference. Thanks all.
Because wasn't it as far back as like X2 that they started foreshadowing that X and 0 would destroy each other at some point, and then you just
I don't
get,
know.
you
I've
just
never
get-
read the text.
Okay, and then you just get this as the payoff. So.
Nice words.
Yeah.
Story.
Well, they definitely foreshadowed it in X4, like the very end of X4.
Alright, so now you get to see how OP Ultimate Armor is.
Yeah.
And get ready for the longest boss rush ever.
It's boring to watch, but it's really hard to play.
It's
because-
hard to
Well,
unlock.
boss, you mean beat rush, right?
I'm really sad you didn't hold right there.
You hit the spikes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hold right.
I did make that mistake once too. I'm like, oh, why don't people hold right? I might as well just do it. Oh crap.
While he's doing this, got a few more donations came in. $50 from David Chuhey. Love the work you guys do. Keep it up. I have $250 from Dominic Tessari. Shoutouts to the Beach and Chibis. Put the remaining $100 to rename Bart's to Chibi.
This is actually serious. Like we're not
Yeah.
sarcastic. This is actually serious time.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a hard
really
boss.
hard.
This is actually legitimately hard.
Okay.
Those spikes are instant kill, and even with the Giga attack, it will still kill you. And so you got to be very careful with your spacing.
Yeah, because he's invincible when he's doing this Nova Strike here, but yeah, he still dies if he hits spikes. I think when I played this,
I probably just used the weakness.
And he shoots those things, and I'm used to zero with double jump, so I try to double jump and I just hover as the ice blocks push me into the spikes. That's a bad thing about playing zero and X4 and X5.
But yeah, I mean, the bosses all have max level for the refight, so just notice how massive their health bars are compared to his for starters.
Yeah, because I didn't play as X at all, so I didn't get any of those life upgrades that Zero got.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Is there even like a 100% definition for this game?
Yeah.
Without kind
Yeah,
of
It's
the,
ridiculous.
Get all the armor parts. Get all the parts.
Ask PJ. There's a reason why I quit. There's a reason why I quit running this game.
play on
Yeah.
extreme mode, is that part
You
of
can
it too?
you can do both X5 and X6 100%,
You
but they're
die
both
a
so
lot.
stupid. You
You
would
commit
not want to
suicide.
do
You
it.
have to commit suicide to increase boss
So
levels.
much.
It's stupid.
It is really dumb.
Yeah, you need to, 8 times in fact if you want to get upgrades from
That's so
every boss.
He's telling me about that, how he started routing it and he regretted every second of it.
Oh, it is Storm Eagle.
Yeah.
Guy there.
And those punches hit you all the time.
Yeah, actually, like if he hits him from underneath, like he just flies into a pit. Like
Yeah.
there's no avoiding that.
Yeah, it's really hard. And timing the Giga attack to hit him as he's coming at you is really hard also.
This is harder than it looks, honestly. Well, most of them. There are a few really easy ones, but
Yeah, I mean,
these are harder than it looks.
most of the rest of them aren't that big of an issue.
It's really tough in Skybird out of the harder
Yeah.
ones.
Is he glow?
And Ezekiel is annoying too, yeah, because he teleports.
It is equal. God, quit jumping. All he's gonna do is whip.
Gemini Man spirits.
Split mushroom wannabe. Who's a Gemini man wannabe?
Gemini Man came first.
Yeah. They reused the split mushroom idea, which was taken from Mega
Well,
Man
that's
3.
kind of a now universal Mega Man concept. There has to be some boss that copies his body or something, like even like burned to the ground.
This is the best Sigma form though ever coming up. This is my favorite Sigma form. He's very fabulous.
His entrance in X6 is hard to top, though.
Oh my god. HDQ 2012, I think.
Yeah,
That was my
or
next six on
one of them.
base.
Yeah.
Were you?
Just plops to
Yeah.
the ground.
That was just amazing.
And of course there has to be a boss that goes underground.
Yeah.
That's another Mega Man.
This is a lot harder than it looks. A big reason is I
They
pretty
do
much
a
this.
lot more damage than they did when you first fought them. And like I said, you have X who has no health at all because you didn't use him through the entire game. So it's very easy to die if you take a lot of hits. You gotta time the Giga attack correctly so you go through all the damage. It's dumb.
Don't worry so much of it, guys. We're messed through it.
No, I'm drawing because I'm tired.
You know what they should have done for this fight? They should have had other bats coming in with spikes. Like this
No. Worst idea ever.
Or they could have let you play the Ghosts and Goblins music.
I think that's why you're not a game designer for excellence.
So something to note, if you watch the task, use X, what the task does is in between every single Nova Strike, you shoot your X Buster once. And it actually saves time if you do it perfectly. Because you save like an X or Nova Strike too, but it's ridiculously hard to
So even the
pull it
task
off.
Nova strikes.
Task Nova. I forgot which task I saw, but I think it was one of the 100.
It's probably 100%.
It was probably 100%.
That all stages just use 0 and uses OP.
Like, is the
cancel.
TAS able to still SDC?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do the hardest SDC in the world, which is crouch canceling. So instead of dashing, you're having to crouch and still continue doing it. It's so hard.
Oh, it's here.
He's firing his lasers.
Butt laser.
Hey, you can't ask for much more than that on that.
Yeah, that seemed to go well.
As long as it stay on screen.
I wonder what he's called in Japanese. It's probably like beam firefly or something.
I forgot. I think it is Firefly or something.
He is a firefly, so.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm guessing there's probably a patch for the ISO that just changes the boss names. Given how
I wonder-
popular they are.
I wonder what the Japanese name is for a ground scaravage. For X6, like turd.
It's
insect
probably
or something.
no, it's probably Ground Scaravage.
No, actually it isn't. I forget, but
It's the X6.
It
names
might
just
have
sound
something
like
to
they
do
weren't
with turd.
translated. Maybe it's just called Ground. Best boss in 3 days.
Nice. Alright, boss rush is over.
Boss rush is over.
Yay!
I know
Donations!
Time for Sigma.
Please read some comments.
$20 from Tristan Howley.
Thank
Hey guys, great work everybody. This goes to the 2K Harvest Moon incentive. Maybe next year we'll see an Animal Crossing speedrun.
Oh, is that Tristan Hellwig? I believe that's Eric.
yeah.
$42 from Stephen Jazowski. Shoutouts to Wintergreen.
This is not a throwback to old Mega Man.
Ooh,
No.
the block.
I have $5 from Dalen Smith. Hello, this is my first AGDQ, SGDQ, and wanted to donate. I'll add another $5 for pronouncing my name right. Dalen Smith? I think so. Put this money towards Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for Best Final Fantasy.
Not doing it.
I just read the comments, I don't make them.
Who's Final Fantasy?
Here's something like that. I like how Sigma's level 21, but the bosses, the Mavericks in the boss rush were level 96.
Yeah.
He's hiding behind them, obviously.
So he gets that cool wing cape, and then he just takes it off.
So what, last time he was the Grim Reaper, now he's an angel?
Yeah, and an X6 is a hobo.
Spoilers! Come on, guys.
I was planning on playing that game.
Rumscout made it sound like so much fun.
By the way, that was a really good fight. That was practically perfect.
Yeah, that.
Besides, like, maybe taking that one hit, but that
Yeah,
might have been,
that
like,
was
intentional
pretty good.
anyways. That was really
Alright,
good.
so get ready for timer, because this is the final form.
Sigma likes to talk in this X game quite a bit.
I think
Not
everyone
Natalia.
likes to talk in this X game.
Oh, no, that's not it, trust me. We got about another 10 seconds of dialogue, mashing through it.
Okay, there
Oh
we
my
go.
God. All he's basically saying is go die X. Well, that was
Just
close.
die, X, die, solo!
Ooh.
Those are insta kills, right?
No, it just damages you a lot.
It
with
might
no
as well
health
be with
and
the health he has
You're
left.
fine for one hit, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Like that.
Oh my god, what are these patterns?
This is terrible.
This is terrible.
Reset.
Come on.
Oh no, God. What? Oh, those things are instant death, I think.
No.
No? Those aren't
No,
either?
they're not.
Oh, well, I guess you just found that out.
I'm not taking a chance. I just want this to be over. Time.
So why is it
58-11.
You made it.
I don't know how. Oh wait, there's more dialogue at the end of this.
Yeah.
I'm still not done mashing.
While you're going with that, I'm going to try and get through the rest of the donations here.
I think they all sneak hugs.
Yeah.
I have $10 from Alex Smith. Hey guys, first time donator, long time watcher. Put the money to the baby's choice, though I'm sure it'll be kill all the animals. I mean, mama.
The baby is very, very asleep right now.
Ah.
I suppose Mega Man doesn't ask at the end of this, like, what was Zero fighting for?
What was Zero fighting for?
$20 from Ahmad Al-Kassar. Your marathon is going to cause me to suffer from sleep deprivation for the next few days, and it will be worth it. Here's my contribution to the animal murder because I am a horrible person. Well, that's great to hear, I guess. $20 from Ryan Lukes.
Oh, by the way, X can SDC as well in X6. It's just
Slow as hell.
really crappy.
Yeah, it's like old grandpa trying to swing a sword.
I never was able to hear the name of the bald black guy.
Ice
Ice
cream?
Lord.
Hey, there he is. But he's been very supportive of the runners. Money to his choice.
And if X6 had won, we'd be
You
good
got
to get to
20
do a
bucks.
sing-along during the credits,
Oh,
too.
God.
Where do you want to put $20?
Thank you, John.
Pianos.
Thank you, everybody, who donated for X5.
Thankfully, there will never be X7.
Do you
I
guys
can
hear
guarantee.
pianos? Final Fantasy V.
Yeah.
Awful GDQ?
Yeah, thank you for everyone who donated for X5, like you
Yeah.
said. Like,
I think we made
I don't
close
think
to
either of us
2,000.
expected that much money between
Yeah,
that
close to
donation.
$2,000, I think,
Yep.
between
Yeah.
the two games.
Seriously, thanks everyone for the
Between
donations.
X4 and X5 is like 2,300.
We've got a donation war idea. Highlight versus blooper reel for the Foreman glitch. I have $10 from Salman Sakif. $10 towards saving the animals and sending them to the beach. $10 from Danny. I'm donating again just because Mega Man games are awesome. Here's the correct pronunciation of my last name. Sha'ara Fadeen. Alright. Sha'ara Fadeen. That makes sense. I approve. It's Lebanese for anyone wondering. Cheers, guys. Put this money towards a challenge that needs it the most. Let's go for saving the animals. They really need some help. Alright, guys. After all of that, let's do another quick commercial. When we come back, it's going to be time for Rockman 4 minus Infinity, I think. Is it? Yep. Alright.
Hey,
Back in a bit, guys.
Never seen it before.
Are we saving Rush?
Rush is totally saved. That got meant like 10 minutes.